We've got technology that can take us to the moon, iPhones that can do this, and yet politics is not working for us. And we're stuck. And for us, one contention of an example of blind spot is that we are traumatized about group and about religion. In the West, our story about religion is that it was the kind of, of course you might be individually religious, but religion as a group experience was a bad thing. We had the Age of Reason, we got out of the Dark Ages, it oppressed us, there was the Inquisition, there were these terrible things that happened, wars were fought over religion, hundreds or thousands or millions of people died. And then we got the modern religions, when we got rid of the old ones, we got communism or we got Nazism, and we did it all over again. But the thing is that as human beings, spirituality, a connection to something bigger than ourselves, both in the transcendent sense, but even collectively, going to a football game, doing things together as a society is fundamental to being human. We do not survive on our own, physically, mentally, or spiritually, but we are incomplete with group. Groups, we have come to think, are dangerous. Spirituality and religion must be kept separate from the state. We're like someone wandering in the wilderness with part of ourselves left behind. And we think that until we get complete with what's there in the past, we can't really move forward and create an amazing future. That's what our Blind Spot series is about, is exploring those. And we're incredibly fortunate to have one of the leading political and philosophical and legal thinkers in the world today, Roberto Unger, one of the youngest professors ever at Harvard University, a pro-democracy activist in Brazil, actually a minister in Lula's government, one of the rare political philosophers who's ever been also a minister of state. And he is going to come and lead the first Blind Spots event that we have taking place here in London on the 17th of March. And we'll be looking at the rise of populism. At the moment, many people are looking around, why is there Trump, why is there Brexit, why is there Bolsonaro? And kind of going, what's going on? This came out of left field. And again, we think that's a sign of a blind spot. There was something been going on for a while. There's been rising inequality. There's been a lack of alternative to managerial capitalism or just kind of effective dictatorships in places like China. And there's been this lack. And the rise of populism is, I think, a reaction to something we're not dealing with, something that's been hidden from our view. And we're going to go and get to explore that with Roberto Unger on the 17th of March. So come join us.